Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful spoilers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke learns a stunning truth and Remy, the stalker, spies on Electra, then shocks her. Similarly, as Electra is making another life for herself, her stalker, Remy, has tracked down her and heads to LA and shocks her. In the meantime, something thinks of the Forresters that hardens Carter's arrangement for vengeance. Will he accomplish something awful, or will he attempt to assemble his own realm with trust? Rival-style houses can be fun stories. Tell us in the remarks in the event that you delighted in Sally Spectra, Beneath, versus Forresters sometime in the distant past. Might we at some point get back that degree of tomfoolery? As Sally Spectra B&B spoilers. The promotion emerges after Friday's episode. We will refresh it then, at that point. Striking and the lovely spoilers Monday. Will and Electra share an energetic second. The activities of the Forresters harden Carter and Trust's leap to activity. Edge visits Finn for replies. Edge put on spot B&B. CBS. Strong and wonderful spoilers. Steffi is clashed when Edge searches for a goal with the Logans. Trust persuades Carter they are making the best choice. Finn doesn't withdraw to Brooke. Finn confounded via Carter B&B. CBS. Strong and wonderful spoilers Wednesday. Still unfit to fix Trust's terminating, Carter presents a persuading defense to Edge. Carter feels like nobody listens B&B. CBS. Related connections. Get soap spoilers new post notices. Everyday B&B recaps. Buy into soap spoilers pamphlet. New B&B comings and goings. Past the entryways news. B&B spoilers. Edge feels Carter is basic, however Steffi questions his steadfastness to the Forresters. Brooke learns a stunning truth. B&B spoilers for the 7-day stretch of Monday. Update that we compose our B&B recaps at 1:30 and they're live soon after every day. What's coming up on Strong and Lovely, the 7-day stretch of November 11th? Keep going week on Strong. We saw a division in for Easter manifestations, one purge that has been bound to happen. We're contemplating whether watchers would be keen on seeing Expectation and Carter start their own organization and go facing Forrester. That kind of story did well move in the times of Sally Spectra and Clark Post. Each cleanser will need to step things up since the new CBS cleanser past the entryways is coming in January. This could keep individuals intrigued. To wrap things up, however, we just met her and had the opportunity to think often about her. Electra has a stalker. That could force. We trust it's convincing. Tell us your considerations on this and what's others coming in the remarks. 1 week from now on B&B from the promotion. Trust and her line are history, Steffi says. Edge and Steffi at office B&B spoilers soap spoilers CBS. The conclusion of an important time period, muses Edge. This is the response we're searching for. Edge and Steffi put it directly in our grasp, Carter tells Trust, waving a few papers. Carter has a solution for Trust. CBS. I can't quit contemplating him, says Electra. Electra discusses Will to Ivy. CBS. He feels the same way, asks Ivy. Ivy discusses Will and Electra's advantage. CBS. Is by all accounts going great up to this point. Obviously, anything would be preferable over what I abandoned, Electra says. Electra has a stalker CBS. A man, Remy Price, is in a room, takes care of a wall in photographs of Electra. Stalker for Electra B&B recaps. CBS. Intense and the wonderful spoilers Monday, November 11th. Monday's B&B recap. Edge and Katie examine the aftermath of Trust's terminating. Strains ascend among Brooke and Taylor when Brooke poses an inquiry. The response could change things for eternity. Edge informs Brooke concerning Ivy B&B. CBS. Intense and lovely spoilers Tuesday. Tuesday's B&B recap. Will and Electra at last surrender to the evident science between them. Will going to kiss Electra. CBS. Strong and Wonderful Spoilers Wednesday. Wednesday's B&B recap. Electra stresses that the spotlight could take her haziest mysteries crashing back to the surface. She doesn't realize that it as of now has with her stalker currently knowing precisely where she is. Electra has a stalker. CBS. Related connections. Get Cleanser Spoilers new post notices. Day-to-day B&B recaps. Buy into Cleanser Spoilers Bulletin. New B&B comings and goings. Past the Doors news. B&B spoilers, Thursday. Thursday's B&B recap. Sinister and Finn are in conflict, conflicting over reality with regards to trust. Steffi and Edge are baffled as they attempt to comprehend the reason why Carter is savagely enthusiastic about keeping trust and her line at Forrester. Finn says he realizes what happened. B&B. CBS. Strong and Wonderful Spoilers Friday. Bill gets one more bizarre letter from Luna. Irate over her terminating, Carter imparts his arrangement for retribution to trust. Brooke learns a stunning truth. Brooke's interest prompts a disclosure that could move unions inside the Forrester family. An inquiry presented to Taylor lights strain, undermining their generally laden relationship. Edge and Katie examine the aftermath. Trust's terminating keeps on sending shockwaves through Forrester manifestations, passing on Edge and Katie to get the pieces. Steffi, in the meantime, starts to think Carter's aims. Will and Electra's enthusiasm lights. Subsequent to opposing their science for a really long time, Will and Electra at last yield to their sentiments in a heartfelt and enthusiastic second. Carter and Trust plot their turn. As the Forresters betray Trust, Carter cements his arrangement for vengeance. Together, they examine the chance of beginning an opponent-style house to challenge Forrester manifestations, suggestive of the famous Sally Spectre days. Electra's previous makes up for lost time to her. While Electra partakes in her sprouting sentiment with Will, her stalker, Remy Price, prowls in the shadows. His fixation develops as he tracks everything she might do, making way for a chilling showdown. Carter puts forth his defense to Edge. Carter will not withdraw, giving Edge convincing motivations to rethink Trust's excusal. In the meantime, Finn stands firm against Brooke, adding to the preparing clashes. Sinister and Finn conflict. Sinister and Finn butt heads over the genuine explanations for Trust's terminating, with the two men unyielding about safeguarding their friends and family. Steffi questions Carter's faithfulness. While Edge considers Carter irreplaceable, Steffi becomes progressively careful about his inspirations. Might his collusion with Trust at any point mean something bad for Forrester manifestations? Charge gets a puzzling letter. Luna's secretive correspondence brings up issues, leaving Bill confused and progressively jumpy. Carter's arrangement for vengeance disclosed. Baffled and incensed, Carter uncovers his end-all strategy to Trust. With the Forresters occupied, will he immediately take advantage of the chance to strike? Extra features. Electra and Remy's chilling standoff. Electra's new beginning in LA takes a dull turn as her stalker, Remy, shocks her. His fixation takes steps to crash her joy and possibly hurt those nearest to her. This grasping storyline guarantees high-stakes show, leaving watchers as eager and anxious as ever. Rival design houses. As Carter and Trust consider beginning their own organization, fans can't resist the urge to attract equals to the famous Sally Spectre period. The contention between style houses could reignite the sort of tomfoolery and searing narrating that B&B fans love. Will Trust and Carter's arrangement succeed, or will their activities misfire, leaving them further estranged from the Forresters? Could Electra at any point get away from Remy's evil hold before it's past the point of no return? Furthermore, which job will Edge, Steffi, and Brooke play in unwinding the snare of mysteries and treacheries? The show this week is warming up, and fans won't have any desire to miss a second. Make certain to tune in and let us in on your viewpoints in the remarks. This week on The Strong and the Lovely, Carter's stewing disdain arrives at an edge of boiling over, and Luna's obscure association with Bill Spencer re-emerges, indicating more mysteries on the way. You can anticipate this. Carter's vengeance comes to fruition after trust's terminating and feeling underestimated at Forrester manifestations. Carter Walton chooses he's had enough. The once steadfast COO currently mulls over an intense and determined move that could stir up the Forrester tradition. Another union, Trust and Carter's common disappointments bring them closer, prompting conversations about leaving Forrester and beginning their own opponent-style house. The possibility of testing Edge and Steffi's rule brings reverberations of the exemplary Spectre versus Forrester contention. Steffi's questions. Steffi starts to think Carter's dependability. While Edge values Carter as key, Steffi questions whether his developing disdain could make him a responsibility. An unsafe move. In a confidential gathering, Carter gives Trust a stunning suggestion that could either enable them both or obliterate their notorieties. Will they dare to take on the Forresters? Luna's not finished with Bill. While Bill Spencer is distracted with his own plans, Luna makes a sensational return, demonstrating that her story with Bill is not even close to finished. Secret of letters. Bill gets one more mysterious letter from Luna, alluding to unsettled matters between them. The substance of these letters stays obscure, yet recommends that Luna holds influence over Bill. A perilous game. Luna's return isn't just about the letters, she's holding on to a mysterious that could mean ruin for Bill's domain. Might this at some point interface with Bill's past, or is Luna attached to a bigger plan? Katie's doubts. Katie, who has been developing nearer to Bill, sees his diverted way of behaving and begins clarifying some pressing issues. Will she uncover reality with regards to Luna's hang on him as Carter plots his retribution and Luna fixes her hold on Bill? The Forresters and Spencers wind up entangled in new show. Carter's unsafe ploy. Will Carter's arrangement for retribution succeed, or will his outrage lead to a ruin that influences himself as well as Trust and others around him? Bill's weakness. With Luna's baffling influence approaching, Bill's painstakingly developed veneer might begin to disintegrate. Could he at any point maintain his mysteries stowed away, or will Luna open him to the world? This week guarantees exciting bends in the road as partnerships shift, mysteries become known, and retribution becomes the dominant focal point.